What's up, everyone? God bless you and hope that everyone's having a beautiful, positive, and blessed day so far. So I was listening to a sermon this morning. I'm just going to get right into it. I ain't going to waste your time. I was listening to a sermon this morning that made me realize something about what I'm creating and what I'm doing with what's called the altitude of vision, right? There's 3 things in life that if you master these 3 things in life, I promise you that you will start discovering a lot of strength within you, right? Number 1 is self-awareness. Once you discover the self-awareness of your life, you will start noticing what you're actually going to start doing, right? Number 2 is understanding what you're just got aware of, understanding why you got aware of it, and understanding why it's in your life. And when it's in your life, now you know what you're going to do with it, right? Number 3 is having faith that is going to get better, that you're going to actually do it, that you're actually you found something that it's who you are, right? That's the faith. But now, in my head, I was thinking as I was listening to this sermon today, it's faith in what? Like, people be like, but why isn't faith first? Shouldn't faith be first? Yes, you're absolutely right. Faith should be first, but it can't, because faith in what? What are you going to have faith in? You don't even know what you're having faith in yet. First, you have to figure yourself out to know what you're going to have faith in. And for me, it took mad years. Like, you know what? The birth of Have Faith Not Fear happened in 2009. And when I first gave birth to that thing, I was self-discovering, but it was something that I needed to have. I needed to own those words, because that is something that, if I can go back to my history from the past, I found out a lot of things about myself that I didn't know before. How I used to stutter, how I was a delayed learner, how I didn't think I was going to graduate, how I lost my house, I lost my car. There's so many things, failed relationships, failed friendships, I can go on and on about these things, but faith in what? All these things happened to me to teach me something that I didn't know. But the good and beautiful thing is about what I'm speaking about and what I want to get to is self-awareness. You first have to learn how to be self-aware of who you are, what you've been through, all the mistakes you made, all the obstacles you faced, everything that got you to where you are right now as you're watching this video. You need to ask yourself the tough questions. Sometimes you're afraid to ask the tough questions. You're waiting for someone to validate you. You're waiting for someone to ask you the tough questions. Why? To find faith in what? Somebody else's faith? You need to find out who you are first. Then you got to understand it, and then you got to have faith in that. Faith in that, because God is in our lives. God is using me as a vessel to deliver a message to you. This shirt right here, I bought it because I did a Go Ruck back, I forgot how many years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and this is my life. I was always under-promised, and God over-delivered. And when He over-delivered, He allowed me to become this man today. A man who used to stutter, a man who used to whisper when he spoke. And now, you can't shut me up. I'm loud, and I'm okay with that. I love who I am. I love the energy that I bring, because I want to deliver something to you that I wish I had when I was younger and I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure the messages were all there, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't self-aware. Self-awareness is the most undervalued situation that we have in our lives. It's a situation, guys. We don't know what we don't know. But if I teach you, if I'm able to teach you what I learned based on my personal experiences that I share everything with you guys. Maybe some things I leave out because obviously, sometimes you got to leave to the mind. But when it comes to the mindset, the fitness, the faith, the positivity, you get it all. What if you learned that? What if you learned first how to be self-aware through the altitude of vision? What if I told you that in 15 days you would discover something about yourself that you already knew, that you let go of, that is valuable right now in your life? What if I told you that? It's true. It's gonna work. But you gotta give it a chance. You gotta give it an opportunity. You got to respect the process. Because in order to have faith in something, you first have to be self-aware in what you're gonna have faith in. If you want that in your life, if you want to receive that in your life, if you want to have faith in your life, be self-aware first. Be self-aware of where you're going, who you were, and what you want to become. Because everything ties in together and God has the perfect plan. We just have to shut up, listen, and learn to respect the process, to understand where we're going, and to have faith in the direction that we're going to go. Trust me when I tell you, this is going to be changing lives all around the world. And if you're interested in trying the process, it's free for you. If you watch this video, comment below, say I'm interested in wanting to be in this program. If you are, comment below, put your name on it, tag a friend, tell people, whatever it is. Let's get you started. It's free, guys. I'm willing to give you that process for free, and you get me to get you processed, to get you through the process, to get you to understand the process so that you can become a better you. Don't you want that? We all do. But in order to have faith in something, we have to know in faith in what. God bless you, and always remember and never forget to have faith, not fear. Why? Because faith always ignites the healing within once you discover what you're aware of. Peace out.